Hey guys, Austin here. Just kind of wanted to go over my current strategy with Top Share Global. Um, Grand opening was tonight. Kind of just wanted to go over it. After joining, I think there was over, just before um, they released, there was over 14,000 people that joined. Not everybody's paid so far, but it just tells you that there's a lot of people moving into this. It's really good to get into from the beginning, just like any rev share. And if you have any questions about that, just give me a comment below this video. As you can see, here's my account. Just logged in. I'm a premium member. If you go over to subscription, you have to buy a subscription. You have two options to start out. The first one is, which the one I recommend, is the premium. You're able to withdraw 5 times the amount you deposit, and you get 10% referral commission. So if you're a big referrer, that's a good option for you. It's $25 a month. I definitely would go in with that if I were you. The other option, it doesn't show up on mine because I already subscribed, but it's a $10 option, and you can only get 3 times withdrawal amounts, and the referrals I believe around 5%, so it's definitely less. You can't make a whole lot that way, so I don't really recommend it. But for those who want to get started only $10 a month, it's a little cheaper for you if you only got 50, 100 bucks or whatever you're trying to start with. My strategy on this, I started off with, we'll go over to the revenue share, which is step 2. So once you're funded, Payza, Payeer, Perfect Money, whatever you're going to fund it with your subscription should come up as a premium member or the base membership. Then you come over to step 2, which is purchase. After you go over and fund your account, you're going to fund your account over the Money Wallet, add money. Most people use Payza. That's what I use mostly. That's what I used here. But you add money, it'll connect you over to Payza. It'll put in your account, and then you come back over to purchase shares. Right now you can see I have 20 cents in here. That's because I already bought my shares. But starting out, there's a couple different options. So the first one, which I highly recommend going into right away because it has the highest earnings from the start, is the Millionaire. They're $3 shares. You can buy 30 at once, which would be about 90 bucks. On weekdays, it's 24% earnings, which is really, really big. And weekends is 12%. So Monday through Friday, 24. Saturday and Sunday, 12%. You got 30 per day, and I would max this out every day possible. So if you go 30 on one day, and then if you're able to buy another 30 the next day, I would do that 3 days straight, because this is by far the fastest earnings. You profit 120%, so 20% on your money. Next level is the Billionaire, which I also maxed out the first day, so I bought 40 of these as well, $7 each. So I think 40, if I type in 40 right here, it's 280. The other is 90, so that's $370 between those if you start out the first day. But this one also high earnings, 10.5, not as high as, of course, the first level, but 10.5%. And then weekends is half of that, 5.25, 40% purchase rule, and you profit a little bit more. That's why it's a little slower as well. So I highly recommend getting in those two. And if you have enough money, if you want to fund over that 370 initially, I would go into Trillionaire. It's profit 130%, a little lower earnings, 5.5 and 2.25. And this one goes up to 50 add backs a day, which is your max is 750 a day. So that roughly brings you right over $1,000. I wouldn't necessarily recommend purchasing these, especially in the beginning, unless you're thinking longer term, because they're pretty slow. 3.2 weekday, which isn't bad, but and 2.5 for the last one. You get a little higher profit, but these ones I would, if you're coming in with anywhere between 200 and 700 bucks, I would focus in on these three and then repurchase every day within these. And you start making some money and if you feel more comfortable with the program, you can start working your way down, but I highly recommend the top three. My goal is to repurchase for 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks, I'm going to start taking money out every Friday after 2 weeks. And 2 weeks after that, I was going to do 2 to 3 times a week. So Tuesday and Friday probably, and then the following week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hope that helps. Kind of give you an idea of the program. It's supposed to be fast earnings. So with fast earnings, there's a lot of money coming into the program. So I highly encourage you to get in early, work it for a couple weeks, and then start withdrawing some money, and then repurchase, repurchase, repurchase. Get to the point where you're break even, and then you can go up to 5 times your initial deposit into the company. Also, make sure when you purchase your shares, you also using up the ads they have available, promote ClickBank products or whatever you might have, other rev shares. If you have any other questions about my strategy, leave a comment below this page. Would love to get back to you. Appreciate it. All right, have a good one.